Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. Today, we're diving into a critical topic for parents, and that is temporary child support. So let's go through the legalities and understand how it functions during the divorce process. And we're going to start with just simply, what is it? Divorce really can take time, and children's needs are consistent. So temporary child support bridges that gap, ensuring financial stability for your kids while the final settlement is decided. Now, how is it determined? Well, similar to permanent child support, temporary support is based on state guidelines. And these guidelines are going to consider a few things. One, income of both parents. Each parent's income significantly impacts the amount awarded. Two is the number of children. More children typically require more support. 3, custody arrangements. The amount of time each parent spends with the child can influence the calculation. And 4, child's needs. Necessary expenses like healthcare, education, and childcare are factored in. Now, once we go through this list and we get this information collected, then how do we decide what the amount is and who does that? Well, the two main ways temporary child support is established are just through an agreement. Ideally, you and your ex-partner can reach an agreement on child support with mediation or negotiation. Or there's also a court order. So if agreement isn't reached, then a judge will determine the amount based on the factors that we just went over above. So temporary child support says it's temporary, but how long is temporary? So temporary child support remains in effect until the final divorce decree is issued. So this time frame is going to vary depending on the complexity of your case and how long things take to finally be settled. There are some benefits of temporary child support, and that really is some of the things we touched on earlier, which is like financial security for children, because it ensures your children's basic needs are met while the divorce is progressing. And then there's fairness. It creates a temporary financial balance between parents. And then clarity. It helps manage child-related expenses during this uncertain time. So it's important to also remember that temporary child support isn't necessarily the same as final child support. Both parents are typically responsible for contributing financially. And if your financial circumstances change significantly, you might need to modify the temporary order. So as you can see, temporary child support, it can be a complex issue. So consulting with a divorce attorney who can provide guidance specific to your situation might be a good move. They also can help you understand the legalities and advocate for your child's best interest. Remember, your children's well-being is the most important thing during this transition. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. Feel free to leave a comment, ask a question. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Have a good day.